Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Court of Spades. Sorry, that was a weak start. I am Emily. As usual, I will be DMing this session, as well as playing the character of Nyx, who is the party's tiefling mythical beast. I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves, and then we'll do like a very quick recap because last session wasn't super eventful. It was pretty combat heavy, but it'll be a very quick recap, and then we're just gonna launch right into it. Sorry, it's been a little while. Life happened, finals happened, all that stuff. But let's just go right down the line. Everyone, introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name's Nat. I play Jezebel Emmerich. Last night I watched Ferdinand, so my accent's gonna be on point tonight.
I was muted.
Good
Hi,
start.
I'm Liz, and I play Marin Marlios, the half-elf wizard.
Hello, what's up? It's me, Daniel, playing good old Peter Longbottom, the halfling bard.
And I'm Lex, and I'm playing Gumby, the human cleric.
Alrighty. Lex, if you're not level 6, you should be. Just as a preset. Okay, so for the recap, I'm just gonna quickly run through it. You guys left the town, and thanks to having some good horse boys, navigated the canyon with the most ease you've ever navigated the canyon with. And quickly found yourselves back in the Evermore. After being in the Evermore for literally a few seconds, you were thrown off of your horses because y'all charged full speed into the woods. Although the horses are still present. They didn't scare off or anything like that. And then you encountered 3 flame skulls, which you guys then proceeded to fight for the rest of the session. And that's all that happened, really, right?
But we won. But we won.
Yes, but they won. Jez kept one of the skulls and luckily dispersed the magic on it so that the skull didn't come back to life in their bag an hour later. So that was good. And we're pretty much just gonna pick up right where we left off. The last time, literally the last thing that you guys decided as a party was to move away from the area of the flame skulls as fast as possible, knowing that they would return if you hung around. So you guys are just kind of plowing through the woods, trying to make your way away from the scene of the battle. And that's where we'll pick up. So, are you guys just kind of running, or are you guys more like, are you following the map consciously and like hurrying away? We know that Marin is kind of navigating the party right now.
I would assume we would be going on like the most direct path to the...
Yeah, no, we're definitely following the map.
Okay.
Since we got a job now, like we got...
Right now, my plan, I know we're not doing incredibly well. My plan was to maybe get to at least towards the circus, and then maybe we can take a short rest.
Okay.
So that we're not, like, in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, I don't remember if you guys got hurt last session. Let me see.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
We got a little roughed up.
I
Yeah,
am
right.
at half health, okay?
Oh, wait, did I know Nyx healed a bunch of you, but did that not
No, yeah.
restore?
Because of him, I'm I'm almost at full
Okay.
because I think I was the only one that dodged out of the way of a fireball.
Yep.
As
Yes,
well,
I
so-
remember now.
Marin's doing okay. Everybody else, Nick's healed, I think, about to half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about 30 out of 50 right now, so I'm not doing too bad. But
Fuck?
How do you have 50 HP?
You're so beefy for a bard.
You're a bard! Oh my
I
god!
have,
I
I
love
have
it.
we're level 6, guys.
I know,
Yeah,
I
but I have 38
39.
HP.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna. Now that everyone's pointing that out, I might have to check my math again.
Detroit.
Hold on.
Detroit, yeah. What kind of bard are you?
A halfling bard, if you will. If you want to know.
Peter is swole.
Alright, hold on.
It's all that training from
getting-
college.
Oh my
I'm getting that calculator out. Alright, give me a
Okay.
second.
School
Alright.
taught me how to be fit.
You work on that, and we'll continue with what's playing out here. So you guys are trying to make your way through the woods, following the map. I assume you guys are like leading the horses at this point. You guys only have 3 horses. Oh yeah. Just as like a side note to Gunby, since you weren't here last session. Also, as a side note to the rest of the campaign, Peru will not be joining us for tonight's session. He has a family engagement. But for you, Gunby, you are leading a horse. Which one do they have? Bento?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
so.
I thought we left Bento behind. I thought we
No.
left all the horses behind.
Wait.
No, you
Like
guys
half?
charged into the woods.
Yeah, remember, Jez,
We
is
didn't
why
want
we...
them to get eaten in the woods.
No, wasn't it like wasn't it what we got to the edge of the woods, the horses got spooked and we decided to leave them behind, and immediately after we booked it on foot, we ran into the flaming skulls. Isn't that what happened?
I don't think you decided to leave them in the middle of the woods.
I
No.
don't think
We
we
left them like
in
right
the
outside,
woods.
like the thick of it.
No, that's still like in the woods. And
Yeah, no, I don't think. I don't think
Mm-mm.
you. I think you
I don't
guys
think
are
we
still.
left them behind.
You're leading the horses, but you're not on them because the horses are too like spooked right now to really carry you guys. But yeah, I think actually Jez and Peter have Bento, and Gunby is on Delilah or guiding Delilah or Delilah. Horse names, very important, very crucial to the story. Okay, so you guys are making your way, following the map, guiding these horses through the woods, and you can all make perception checks.
Okay. Oh, also, I redid my math, or no, I actually misread the character sheet,
Mm-hmm.
and it was actually supposed to be 30 out of 45. So I'm still pretty beefy.
Okay.
45.
That's a
Yeah,
lot
you
better.
Beefy.
That is reasonable.
Oh my gosh,
Perception.
I need to get a bigger box.
Yeah, perception.
Okay.
I
Okay,
didn't do that, but I need a bigger
rolled a
box.
I got a
17.
box. What?
14.
Okay.
I got a
Aaron?
6.
Oh, Gunby. Gunby, you stop to tie your shoe.
Gunby wears Velcro.
Oh,
He wears
okay.
Velcro. That's right.
Gunby doesn't know how to tie his shoes. Who do you think he is?
Oh my
Gunby's a
gosh.
scholar.
Fuck.
No, actually, he wears Crocs.
Oh,
God.
no, it just got
No.
worse.
Wait, are we discussing what everyone's like? What kind of shoes they wear?
Marin
Well-
has thigh-high boots.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nyx is wearing. Oh, what did I fucking draw him in? I've only ever drawn him in flip flops.
Boots.
Boots? Okay. He's
That's what I
wearing
had in
boots.
it.
Okay.
Oh man, I don't know what Peter would wear. Get back to me on that.
Okay.
I don't know why I
Skechers.
asked that question. Skechers. Light up Skechers.
Light up Skechers. They cast a
Okay.
5-foot glow around your radius.
Yeah,
in
dancing
total
lights.
darkness.
It's just a dancing lights cantrip all
Yeah.
the time.
It's just a light cantrip. Anyway, holy shit. Now that
So-
we've established what everyone's wearing on their feet,
Have we though?
what did Marin roll for a perception check?
23.
23. Okay, Marin, Peter, what did Jess get?
14.
14. Yeah, Marin, Peter, pretty much everyone except Gumby, who stopped to adjust his croc. Um,
I don't
you
like
got-
that you said that in the singular. As one single croc.
only the one croc is giving him trouble right now. The other one is all reliable.
Oh yeah.
Um, um, you guys kind of glance around, and you're not entirely sure. Marin, you, I'm gonna exclude you from this specific part, but like, Jez, Peter, and Nyx are all kind of looking around, and you're not entirely sure because it's been, though to you it felt like only a day or so. It's been like a little bit since you walked through these woods, and again, it's like only the second time you've ever been in these woods.
This is the first
But-
time that Jez has been in the woods. Reminder.
And yes, and this is the first time Jez has ever been in the woods. So as you're looking around, you kind of realize, Jez, you not as much, but you kind of get this like feeling as your friends look around and make like kind of confused faces, that this part of the woods you haven't seen before. Like, and Marin, as you re-examine the map and look up around you, you realize that this is definitely not somewhere you traveled through the first time that you went through these woods. To get to this.
Okay.
So since Marin, you have the map, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I stop. Kind of look at the map again. Is there any like discernible features on the map that I would be able to like look out for, like landmarks or anything?
In the original map that they gave you, yes, I should really make this map. I will do that for next time. Actually, wait, there is a reason I can't do that. Never mind. But basically, when they gave you this original map, it was pretty straightforward. Like it was essentially like, here's a bunch of trees, and like, here's your entrance point, and this is like the direction you need to walk in, and you will arrive at the circus in due time.
Yeah, so like more like,
It should
directional.
only. Yeah,
Like,
it's
ahead,
more like,
north,
here's a
east.
traced path through it.
Okay.
Here's the direction that we know the circus was in, because like when you receive the map, also like, you're not quite sure of the origins of this map. You don't know if the court created this map for you, or if they somehow like got it made by someone who came back from the circus.
Yeah. Okay.
You have no idea where this map came from, so it's hard to tell who exactly made it up. But make an investigation check on the map.
20 total.
Okay. As you kind of scan your eyes around this map, now that you realize that you are somehow lost, even though you've been following this map from this point on, you kind of like catch a glimpse of something and realize that the red line that was used to trace your path through these woods is kind of ever gradually shifting and moving around.
Like the red line we're supposed to like be on, like the path we're supposed to take.
Yeah, like the path that they were directing you to take in order to get to the circus. It's kind of moving and warping the more that you walk.
Oh, the more that we walk? If we stand still, does it say the same?
If you stand still, it doesn't quite waver as much, but you can kind of see that like something is like causing this map to change.
Okay, I just kind of hold the map out.
Marin? I have a teeny tiny question.
Yes,
good.
Jez.
Marin, and they like come up and like are like poking your shoulder or Marin, and like, have you gotten us lost? Oh my god, I just did somebody else.
Who are you?
Jez is having an identity crisis.
I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm channeling Flula Borg tonight. That's who I keep thinking of.
Okay.
Marin, have you gotten us?
no,
I keep fucking
no.
doing it now.
I haven't.
Are
Do you
sure?
see? Do you see this? Do you see this line? The red line that we're supposed to be taking?
Yeah.
It shifts when we move.
Yeah. Is that not? Is that not supposed to do that?
Nope.
Huh.
Usually that doesn't happen on maps.
I don't know.
Okay, this is
Can you read?
Are you? Who are you
Are you
asking that to?
The one that's the one that assumes that lines move on a map.
Yeah. Mary can read. He's really smart. Can you read?
No.
Do you have dyslexia?
Me?
No, not you.
Me? Who?
No.
Yes?
No, it's the same person I was talking to. I'm sorry.
Jez or Marin?
The one who thought that assumed that lines could move on a map.
Oh,
What?
Jez.
Jez.
Don't travel by map. I just walk. You know. Have legs. I just go. Follow my
Wow.
instinct.
Jez, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm really impressed you're like alive right now.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm alive too.
Survival of the fittest, I suppose.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know that, right? And I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way. It's just kind of like there's a lot of spooky
Impressive.
shit. Yeah. What if you had like wandered straight into here without us?
Maybe I would have to join the circus.
Oh, that. Well, I mean, they have a point.
Okay, so I'm going to try something and see how that goes.
What did you want to try?
You'll see. I'm not going.
Okay.
I connection.
Whoa.
Oh, robot.
Uh-oh.
That's what I thought. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
There you go.
There we go.
I'm gonna cast Misty Step on myself.
Okay.
Teleport 30 feet in the exact direction that the
Okay.
I assume that like the path is.
Okay.
like towards the circus.
So go ahead and describe what it looks like when Marin teleports. Since you're casting the spell.
I blink in like a snap, in like a spark of silvery mist, and then reappear in another flash of silvery mist 30 feet away.
Marin? Marin?
Damn.
You kind of like look around. It's very, you're surrounded by very dense woods. And darkness that you can't see through, remember?
I'm over here!
Oh my god, Marin, where the hell are you?
That's the best party trick I've ever seen in my life.
I cast magics.
I am not a fan of this right now.
I'm 30 feet to, like, your... I'm like 30 feet to your...
To my left.
What?
Kaz,
To the left.
do you... Can you
Um,
see me? Can you see me doing this? And Nyx just starts like waving his arms.
Can I do that?
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, I do.
Then yeah, you can see it.
I don't.
Jez is walking circles around the group, just yelling, Marin! Marin!
Shit.
Marin!
Jez! No, Jez! Shut up!
Nick has dark vision. He's a
Jez-
tiefling.
Does he?
I think so.
Oh yeah, I do have dark vision. He's not smart. Plus he's not looking in your direction, so... God, Jez!
I cast prestidigitation.
Oh god, okay, I see
Like
you.
sparks.
Hey, Marin, I see you! I'm trying not to be super loud about it. And Jez, you should probably stop yelling, he's right over there. We already kind of caused enough of a commotion fighting those flame skulls.
Anyways, the line on the map changed.
Anyway,
Nick is shouting at me.
you look at the map again to see if the line changed, and it has kind of like... I'm gonna use the word warbled and hope that you know what that means.
Warbled.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So yeah, it has kind of warbled. It's still...
Oh god. 1 second,
It's
guys.
still moving.
Hello, astral plane calling.
Does that seem to have made it better or worse?
As far as you can tell, like you didn't have the map last time at all. Like Jack was the one who was navigating everyone, so he was the one who had looked at the map the most. So there's no like feasible reason why anyone here currently would have like would be able to be like, this is completely different from the last time we looked at this map. But you are watching it in front of your eyes every time, it's not really consistent, like, with your movement all the time. Like, it just seems to be, like, shifting every once in a while.
Real quick. I gotta go real quick. I'll be back in a little bit though.
Okay.
Maybe like 5 minutes. I'll
Yeah,
let
that's
you know.
fine.
Be
Real
safe.
quick,
Yeah,
sorry.
you're good.
Don't do anything I
Emergency.
wouldn't do.
Just gonna mute this.
But yeah, so that's kind of how this, like, map is behaving. Like, it will kind of, like, show the line in one area, and then next it will kind of, like, warble, and then the line will migrate to a different direction.
How different? Out of curiosity.
It's just kind of like, it's not like completely rewriting the map every time. Like, it was subtle enough that up until this point you didn't really notice it because you were just kind of looking at it when you needed to.
Mm-hmm.
But like, at this point, since you've been in the woods, like, Marin, since you've had the map pretty much this entire time, you notice that, like, it's leading you in almost a completely different direction than you originally were walking in.
Jeez. Okay. Should
What?
I didn't finish my fucking sentence.
I can't hear you! You're 30 feet away!
Well, come over here.
Ugh, God, guys, come on. And, like, Nyx, like, leads your horse towards where you are.
Just follows after, I guess.
Okay.
Should I don't know. I'm not a navigator. Should we try to get on the horses and see if we can outpace the shifting by following the trail? Does that make sense?
Are you saying, like, we haven't really been walking in any specific direction at this point?
Well, I've been trying to follow the map, but the map keeps shifting.
Okay. So, this might be a stupid question, but, you know, I'm full of those. Why are we still trying to follow it if we don't know where it's leading us, and then it's leading us somewhere else, you know?
Because, my dear friend, it is leading us to the circus,
Well, is the...
also known as the place that we need to go for the job we're doing.
Okay. And do you, like, okay, I guess that works. I understand we need to go to the circus. I just don't understand how this map could possibly be leading us to it if it's moving our destination.
Is it moving the
moving the
destination or
destination?
just past
It
to
is-
get there?
It's not like there's like a thing that says like circus right here. It's just the path, and then it ends
Yeah.
at a point.
But the end point keeps shifting too.
Yeah, the entire thing is shifting. Like, the map is changing.
Oh, okay.
Well, this might be a stupid question. What if we just follow the line?
Well, that's what we have been doing,
Yeah.
but
If at the end of the line, at the end of the line is the circus, then just keep following the line. I mean, this is very magical area, yeah?
yes.
What if it just changes the path?
But it's also changing where we're going, Jez.
Oh?
Like, that would mean the circus would have to be, like, moving.
Stranger things has occurred.
It's up to you guys, I guess. I'm no good at this stuff.
I haven't read about magic that can move a whole location around a point like that, but it's worth a shot. It's much, much better than wandering blindly into the Evermore and
Yeah,
hoping.
that's really true. Okay,
They're also
well,
called Jack.
we could call
We
Jack.
do have the necklaces. We could call Ace.
Ace is probably busy right now.
Well, they all went with Ace,
Jack.
Oh, that's true.
so they're all pretty busy. but I mean, like, we could try.
Should we maybe
Go ahead.
keep walking another couple hours and then try?
Okay.
If we don't get anywhere?
Sure, that's fine with me. I know it's not ideal though, but since we kind of figured out that we're following a constantly changing line, can I, like, sit down for maybe, like, an hour?
Do you want to sit on the horse? And I'll lead it?
I mean, we could do that, but, like, I'm kind of bleeding a lot from a lot of different places right now.
I'm sorry, what did I miss?
Shit.
I'm bleeding a lot, Peter.
What the?
And I would like to sit and tend to that.
Yeah, that'd probably be
Yeah,
great.
yes. I'm sorry, Nix.
No, it's okay. It's not that bad. I want to quote Brooklyn Nine-Nine so bad right now. It's internal bleeding. That's where the blood's supposed to be.
Hey, who else needs healing? I can
Nix,
do that.
He may be okay if... Actually, could you... Jez?
Yeah, this is my job. Now is the point where I decide what I actually am doing, because I can never remember the difference between healing word and cure wounds.
Cure Wounds is better.
Okay, we're gonna do
Better.
that since, you know.
Healing Word is such a shit
Cure-
spell.
Cure wounds is a touch spell. Healing words can be used at a distance.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's
Healing
what we're
word
gonna
sucks.
do.
It only gives you like 1d6.
It gives you 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Wait,
Oh.
healing word?
Healing Word does, yeah.
Yeah, but you can do it at a distance.
Wait, what is it?
You just say a word at them.
Yeah, that's more like, oh no, my friend is all the way over there and teetering on the edge of death. I'm gonna give them like 3 hit points.
Hey, Jess, get up!
Whereas Cure Wounds gives 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
We're gonna do that. Who's worse off? Cause Jess has 2 hands.
2 hands.
Shut up.
I am currently at 25 out of 38 hit points.
Uh-huh.
I'm currently at 30 out of 45.
Okay. So, the real question is, can I cast it on myself?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, I have, being a cleric and all,
Oh yeah,
it might
Gumby,
help a
can you
little bit
heal
if I
someone?
help out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Gumby,
can.
please.
Yeah, I really
Gumby, that would be
can.
great. Thank you.
Gumby, please.
Oh yeah.
Gumby,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
been
on my
too
way.
long.
Oh
It's too
god.
long since we've had a competent healer with us.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We're just getting the druid to heal us.
Yeah.
Bless. Okay, that's excellent. So, what is everyone else's HP at? I know Gunby is pretty much like unaffected because was not present for the battle.
Oh yeah.
I have 27 of 42 hit pay. Hit pay. Yep.
Hip 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 hip.
Hip hip.
I think Gunby can help Jez out real nice.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me roll a d8 and then we'll be good.
Awesome.
So I got a 6, and then it's plus my spell casting modifier, right? So plus
Yeah.
5, so that's 11 points.
Woo!
11
Oh,
points
yeah.
for everybody?
For you, Jez.
Yeah.
For me?
Yeah.
Wow! Thanks.
No
It's an
problem.
avocado. Thanks.
Wow. Thanks.
I hate this family.
Gunby,
Yeah.
is your wisdom modifier a 20?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, Gumby, you have to add your wisdom modifier. That's your spellcasting modifier, isn't it?
Oh, because this says plus 5. Like,
It's not your saving throw.
yeah, okay. It says it next to the thing on OrcPub. I hate OrcPub. Okay,
Really?
yeah, it says it next to it. It says MOD, which I assumed was modifier, and then +5.
That is.
It's also not your spell attack
Oh.
you're looking at.
1 second. Okay, wisdom modifier. Okay, that's +2, so that's +8. So it's still whatever.
That's still good though.
Yeah.
That's still a nice chunk of HP.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, are you talking about ability? You're looking at the thing that says ability scores, and then you're looking at your wisdom, and under that it says mod.
I just added that. That's the +2.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Okay. Yeah, that's what you're adding. Okay, sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very good.
Marin's good. Okay.
Yeah, I'm only missing 2 hit points.
How are you, Peter? Did you go unconscious in this fight, or am I thinking of a different fight?
No, I'm not. I'm not unconscious. Or I wasn't unconscious.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Then I think I was thinking of that first fight that we got in. I don't know if you went unconscious, but you got like shanked real good.
Oh yeah.
That was a long time ago. That's when Nick stuck his finger in Peter's wound.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I remember.
I'll
was
never
good.
forget that. Wouldn't want to forget that. Anyways, I mean, like, no, I'm doing still pretty fine. Like, I'm not like half or anything.
Okay.
Okay. I still have 3 other spell slots for
Well,
what do you
I
call it, cure
also
wounds, so I can.
want to remind everyone that you get to roll your hit die when you take a short rest.
As many hit die as you want, but you won't get
Yeah.
them back until right?
A long rest.
Until a long rest, yeah.
Alright.
But I have 6 hit die, so I'm going to roll 2 of them.
Is that with con modifier?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Wait, why do
I
we?
got 10 hit points back.
Did we take a short rest?
Yeah,
That's
we're
what-
taking a short rest.
Yeah, that's what Nick said. He's like, I want to sit down and stop bleeding for a little bit, please.
Oh, okay. So
So you guys like set up camp a little bit.
That means I get spells back.
Like, we're just catching our breath. It's a short
Okay.
rest. It's like an hour, right? Maybe like half an hour.
Yeah.
Like, short, yeah.
nice.
Should I expend another hit die? Because right now I'm at 31 out of 38. I think that's comfortable. Well, who knows the next time we'll get to short rest. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck,
Who knows?
that was shittier. 33 out of 38. That's fine. Who knows? Not me! Let's see, I'm gonna write 4 out of 6 hit die. Oh, just kidding, there's a space for writing how many hit die you have total. There we go.
Love it.
I know how to play D&D.
Guys, I rolled really good, so I'm back at full health.
Oh, sweet! Amazing what a competent cleric and a really good hit die roll can do to someone's health. Alright. So you guys are just kind of like... You found like a couple of stumps that have been burned out, and assumedly from some kind of like result of the storm. There's kind of like a down tree, so you're all kind of like sitting on top of this down tree, and one of you are on like the stump of the downed tree, and you're tending to your wounds. Nyx is just like wrapping his exposed flesh in bandages.
I help him do it a little bit more competently.
How competent is that?
I don't know. Should I roll medicine?
Yeah, roll medicine to see how well you can help him.
I'm actually proficient.
Ooh.
20
I'm
total.
not.
Oh, wait. Bardic Inspiration.
7.
Oh, Okay, I'll take that. What is
Because
it, D8 or a D6?
D8.
Nice. 23 total.
Oh, do you get Song of Rest, Peter?
Oh, I also got Song of Rest, which is a D6, so everyone can get an additional D6 of hit points back.
Hell yeah!
Oh boy.
Can I
love
roll
bards.
that if I
I
don't?
love boards.
I am fully healed.
What'd you say?
Can I roll that even if I don't roll hit dice?
If you and a friendly, you can hear you performance regain hit points at the end of a short rest, so it doesn't
Oh,
matter regardless
okay.
of what you do during said short rest.
Sick. Okay. A D6?
Yep, as long as you're in my presence as I sing
Yeah,
and
Peter's
perform
like
this shanty on my
foolish.
viol.
Peter's foolishly playing a shanty on his
Actually,
viol in the middle of a.
Could I play if I find the song?
Yeah,
Awesome.
Alright, I'm back up to full then.
that's perfect because I'm going to talk about the rest.
I'm
Oh,
not gonna
no.
roll because I'm at full
Gunby, no.
health.
Gunby, yes.
Oh no.
I hate it. $850. Gunby's also on that Fuchi shit.
Oh yeah. Fuchi.
That fantasy Gucci.
Oh shit, wait, I have
Oh,
a picture
God.
at it. Hold on.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Liz, did you edit that photo that we took at the Gucci store in the mall over the
You
weekend?
ruined it!
I was at the Gucci store on Friday and I took a picture in front of it. 1 second.
Oh my god. I need a full body of Gunby with these shoes photoshopped on him.
Alright,
I'll do it.
add
You have it?
song. Yeah.
Alright,
Should I
drop
just PM
that.
it to you?
Yeah.
Alright, in the PMs.
Ooh, I know this song. Cause I know fucking sea shanties.
I
Which...
was like, Song of Rest? Resting?
Yes. Okay, let me just.
Oh, this will be good bardic inspiration for you too.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
This is what we listen to as we sit in the middle of this dangerous forest.
This? What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Yeah, it's Drunken Sailor.
Thanks.
Listen,
Thanks,
every
Listen,
Jared.
back in college, everyone was drunk.
Fair. Fair.
Every Renaissance fair I've ever been to.
I've only been to one, and this was the truth.
Oh my god. Faguchi. It's Fuchi, bitch. This is very good. Peter's fucking going to town on his viol, despite maybe better judgment.
Peter, stop! You're gonna get in trouble.
Peter, no! Peter, stop!
Peter, no! Peter! Peter,
Then the
stop!
fantasy cops show up and arrest him.
Jess is dancing along. I don't know.
Aww. Nyx is like. They're having a good old time. So.
So, question.
Yeah.
That D6 for Song of Thing, is that temporary hit points?
No, it's
No.
hit points. It's
Okay,
rest hit
so
hit
I'm
points,
not I'm not gonna roll it because I'm already at.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's amazing. The real Gucci gang. Okay.
Oh no. Oh,
I'm gonna draw Gunby over this. Please.
Oh my god.
So you guys are gathered around in a circle. I'm gonna actually real quick loop this so that while I narrate it won't end abruptly. But you guys are gathered around tending to your wounds. Peter's playing you some very good shanty music on his viol. as Jez dances in front of you all. And you kind of like, you know, chill out for a little bit. It's been rough since you've entered this Evermore, but you guys have managed to find like a little like nook for you guys to kind of recover and piece yourselves back together a little bit. Marin, as you kind of lay the map down off to the side, it's still shifting. Every like basically every minute that passes, it shifts a little bit more. Kind of like almost to the point where it looks like sentient. Which is not me saying it is, I'm just saying like the lion has a mind of its own. And as you guys are listening to this music, you kind of hear... Oh, we lost Wiz. I'm gonna wait for them to come back. There we go. As you guys are listening to Peter play his viol and clap along and or dance along to it, whatever you may be doing, you hear kind of like a little bit of static. And it seems to be coming like from the general, like all of you, if you notice it because you're gathered in a circle, you notice it on everyone around you. Their necklace is kind of like glowing a bit, the pendant that Ace gave you for communication. And you hear a bit of a staticky sound before you hear a small voice go, hello? Hello?
Jez immediately, I was gonna say picks up, but it's apparently already picked up. Pulls the chain out from where it's tangled with the 2 or 3 other chains they're wearing on their neck, around their neck. And she's like, hello?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Can you hear us?
Hello?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
And then the glowing stops and it goes silent.
Jez kind of drops the necklace, kind of shrugs at the group, and I'm like, I guess they didn't want to talk to us.
Yeah, wrong number.
Is that like a thing with these?
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea.
So, I don't think so. I look at Nyx.
Yeah, that seemed like a little weird, right? I mean, not to be creepy, but like that sounded like a little girl's voice, right?
Can we roll perception to see if we recognize the voice?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can all of us do that?
Yeah, everyone can do it.
Okay. I got
my
a
God, I need to get a
16.
Okay.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
All right.
What are we rolling again? I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter because Mara knows who it is, so all of you know who it is.
Nice.
Gunby would also have known who it is because Gunby got a good roll. You
Okay.
guys actually recognize it as the voice of Thana.
Is that the ghost girl?
Yes.
Okay. Mary knows it then. Because he never actually saw her.
That's true. Marin doesn't
Yeah,
recognize
I
it.
think he's the only one in the party
Gunby does
who's in it.
recognize it though. Because Gunby was in the room when she appeared.
Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Awesome.
Alright. Yeah, go ahead.
Should I like announce that to the party or?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, okay. Who else was in the room when that happened?
Everyone but Marin.
Literally. Yeah,
He was
yeah,
not
the
in that
bear.
party at that point.
Okay. Oh yeah, he was going to the bathroom or something. Anyways,
Jez was not there because they weren't there the first time.
Yeah,
so
Jez doesn't know either.
despite
Okay.
the fact that I rolled pretty decently, I have no idea who the hell this kid is.
Yeah. Fools.
Gumby looks around to the other party members that like know, and he kind of makes eye contact with them, and he makes like a face. He's like, I don't know how, like, the face is sort of like a, is that what I think it is sort of face. He doesn't say anything yet though, and he's just like really confused and surprised.
Okay, so he's not announcing it to the party.
Not yet.
Gotcha. That's a-okay.
Okay.
Guys, are we haunted? Is this forest haunted?
Well, I don't
I
think we're haunted.
I don't do too well with ghosts.
We've had this conversation.
Oh, what's wrong with ghosts? They're just like us, except they, moved on.
No, I don't think that's really factual, Peter.
Are we gonna be targeting ghost facts?
I mean,
Is that what's happening right now?
Whoa, you're talking to me about factual. You're talking to the guy who plays music and stuff like magically
Call out post for Wizards of the Coast. Or no, Gary Gygax. Whoever the fuck invented the Bard class.
I'm watching you, Wizard of the Coast.
always
Anyways.
watching you.
Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Also, I'm sure it was just. Listen, I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure. What's the worst that could happen? It's a little girl. At least it's not like an old lady, like a witch, or like an old man with like a ghost. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just a little girl. Maybe she needs our help. She's not a threat, but she's in our job.
Have you seen Fantasy Shining? I mean, little girl ghosts are kind of worse.
But we're not in a fantasy hotel.
no, sorry, I didn't read that scroll. I'm not really good at.
We skipped that scroll in
You know, it was really popular when it came out, but we didn't have any money at the time to get it.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty shitty at reading. If I'm
I'm
not
the only one in
reading.
this party that read regularly, unfortunately.
Hey,
I am too.
hey.
Hey, I went to
I
college.
read a lot. Oh, I learned shit.
Listen, they asked us to get textbooks. That doesn't mean we ever got them, but they asked us. Or I mean, it's like text scrolls. They asked us to get text scrolls, but we never did.
Hey!
Books exist.
Only freshmen can actually buy text scrolls.
Guys, hold on. I think Jez is really outraged about something.
I've read a lot. Don't lump me in with these heathens.
What?
Oh. Hey, Jez. Ouch.
No,
May I remind you, Jez, that
That's-
I was the one that recognized that you were part of a circle of druids, and you were impressed by that. So
Jez,
I know more
I'm
than
sorry.
you think, huh?
Heathen is a slur where I come from, and I
okay,
really, it's hurtful.
okay. They go from like
No, don't.
laughing a
Just
little
don't
bit
learn
to
that from
looking
scroll.
absolutely heartbroken.
Oh
I'm just like, I am so sorry. And they like come over and they're like,
Don't lie. Don't make them feel worse.
no! It's
That's
not a
rude.
lie. Tieflings, heathen. You don't think I was called heathen as a kid?
No.
Is it-
I
everybody
believe
called a
that.
heathen as a kid? I was called a heathen as a kid.
By the few people who, like, saw me as a kid, I guess. Why
Some
were
people
you
think I am.
called a heathen as a kid, Jez?
Jess, who has their hands like on fisted in one of your sleeves, Nix, looks up and gets a bit of a devilish grin on their face and just kind of shrugs and is like, oh, you know, this and that. I might have switch the heads on some of the ceremonial statues as a child. And they just start like giggling as they recall this time that they got dared to switch the heads on one of the on some of the gods during a festival when nobody was looking.
Oh, cool. So, like, pranks.
Hmm.
Oh, Jez, you don't know how happy I am to hear that you didn't, like, kill a guy.
Sounds like pranks.
Why would you think why would
I've met a lot of people who've, like, killed a guy. That's, like, their cross to bear.
I mean, we've all, at this point, I think we've all can safely say that we've killed someone.
I've never killed a man.
I've never killed a man
Oh, okay.
either.
No, but let me rephrase that. The kobolds, were they not people?
No?
Were the kobolds?
I mean, they were shaped like a people, I guess.
They were shaped like little lizards.
You weren't even there.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Never
But
mind.
I guess you know what a kobold is, so that's excusable.
Are they
Yeah,
not?
kobolds are shaped like
I
lizards.
did not kill any kobolds.
Me either. I was standing across the river. I don't even think Gunby was there.
I don't think so.
Who was there? Wait, who was there?
Only Peter.
It was just Peter.
No,
by
it was not
himself.
just me. Other people were fighting with me. I swear to fucking God.
It was.
I did.
Marin fought with you, but did not kill anybody. And then I think Val was there, but I think maybe Val killed somebody.
No, I think Val killed like most of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, fair point.
We'll find like a stream for you to like wash the hypothetical blood off your hands if you want like a cleansing or something. I'm sure Gunby has some kind of ceremony for that. That's like a cleric thing.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I fantasy baptize him?
You just got some holy water in your pocket, because I mean, technically, I think you are.
I think I
allowed to
do have that.
Yeah, I think you do have holy water on you.
Oh my god.
You are welcome to like get some out and like flick it on Peter.
Okay, I do
Now
that.
the real question
definitely.
is, will it actually burn? Because this is D&D after all. So I guess we'll find out.
Unless Gunby has laced his blessed holy water with some kind of like poison, no, you're okay.
You never know.
Has Gunby?
No.
Okay.
No, he's not that evil.
Okay. I like that
I'm
Gunby.
chaotic neutral. Thank
I
you
like
very much.
that Gunby underwent a complete like makeover, but he's still kind of an elitist piece of shit.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's so good. Anyway, so after Gunby flicks holy water on Peter, what was that? Was that? Did you do it?
Yeah.
You
Yeah, he's
absolved
good.
him of his sins?
Yeah, he's good now.
A new
Oh,
map.
sweet. Does that mean I can commit more sins?
No. Can we
I'm
get on the
exalted
boat?
from the last one, so I'm scot-free. I got a clean record.
No, it didn't start. Okay. Alright. Can we leave?
Yes.
That's good.
Alright. You guys turn to leave, and Marin, you pick up the map, and obviously the line has changed since the last time you picked it up. But give me 2 seconds. As you're about to leave, you turn and you hear this sound.
Fuck it.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like it one bit.
As you guys hear that call echo through the little clearing that you found yourselves in, I'm gonna need y'all to roll initiative.
What kind of call was that? That was terrifying. Okay.
Nice.
We're about
don't
to
go under
find
that.
out.
That's,
That was shit.
not very good.
Alright, I'm sorry, what kind of roll again?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh, jeez, okay. Hey, guess what, guys? Not one.
Oh no.
Bottom of the
Oh,
barrel. Let's
boy.
go.
Oh boy.
Mama didn't raise no quitter.
17.
Remember to put your initiative rolls in the dice roll chat so that I can keep
Okay.
track of them.
I got an 8. Hey, Peter, is that plus your whatever?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for nat ones.
No, for nat ones, it's a nat one.
Oh, okay.
You don't add anything to a nat one.
I'm at the bottom.
Well, on initiative though.
I thought it was fine for initiative. I thought you still added for initiative.
Nah. Oh, at least from what I've played, from how I've done it.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Okay, give me like 2 seconds because I have to write down some HP for this beast.
Oh, since let me do a thing.
Oh. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alrighty. Save that. Then I have to roll initiative for Nyx. Oh, that's tilted. 13. 13 for Nyx. Oh wait, that's not plus his initiative bonus. What is his initiative bonus? It's 2, so 15 for Nyx. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so we're gonna start with the surprise round that these things get on you. Okay. That's the point. That's the element of surprise. You have a picture? Oh, I know. I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Assuming that what you put in the chat is what you actually mean, there's a picture.
Okay.
It's on the stream. It's only on the stream.
Yeah. Okay. As you guys hear this shriek echo through this clearing, a large owlbear emerges from the shadows and charges straight towards you. Let me quickly decide who's there. It is 1, 2, 3. Peter charges straight towards you,
Oh no.
and
Excuse me.
it is going to. Where's my tab for it? There it is. It is going to swipe at you with its claws. So. Oh, that was bad though. Oh, but he gets a pretty good plus to hit. That's 14.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. I'm at 26 out of 45. That's not too
No,
bad.
no, no. That's not his. That's not the damage. Does 14 hit you?
Oh, yes. Yes, it does.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
Now
wait,
I'm
no,
gonna
14? 14?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it does not hit. I have 16
Okay.
AC. Oh.
Okay. Well, when it misses you, then it's going to take a snap at you with its beak.
Oh, God. Okay.
Ooh. Okay. So that's a 24, which I'm gonna assume hits.
Yeah.
And that is 11 piercing damage.
Oh, okay. That's still not too bad.
Alright, it lunges at you and grabs your shoulder in its large beak and rips at you, tearing the shoulder of your shirt, and leaves a bloody hole where the old one was. And tearing into you. suddenly you hear the shriek again, and another owlbear comes barreling out of the woods. This time, lunging for Nyx. It hits. It is lashing out at him with its claws. Oops, that's the wrong die. Oh no. Okay, he takes 15 piercing damage. And it is going to, try to, after it grabs him in its claws, it's going to try and sink its beak into him. Hold on, I have to do basic subtraction and it's slowing me down. Do I get any kind of reaction? I don't. Oh wait, yes I do. Oh, but it's on a surprise attack you don't get to use reaction, do you?
I don't think for this round.
That's what I thought. Okay. Okay. It easily sinks its beak into his flesh as it holds him tightly in its grasp, dealing him another 9 points of piercing damage. Oh my god. Good thing thank god for that bardic inspiration.
You said 9?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's unfortunately, as these two kind of emerge, you hear one other one
And
emerge
another
from
one.
behind. And this time it lunges at Gunby.
Awesome.
And it rolls a 24, which I'm going to assume beats your armor
Yep.
class. So I'm gonna roll the damage. It does 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And grips you in its claws, kind of like this one went for your legs, so it tears at your legs, kind of pulling at you and trying to drag you towards its mouth as it tries to attack you with its beak. Oops.
Ooh, fun. Are my Gucci Crocs alright?
We'll see. They might be a casualty of this
Oh
war.
god.
Does 15 hit you?
Armor class? Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I should have nerfed the owlbears. That's 8 damage.
Okay. Jesus, okay.
Okay. And now we are going to start at the top of the order, which is Marin.
Okay.
You look around and see 3 of your teammates, one of which has just been bitten into and kind of torn at by a giant beak of one of these owlbears. The other, Nyx, is held firmly by a large owlbear, its beak digging into his flesh as he screams in agony. And Gunby gets kind of knocked sideways as a owlbear lunges and grabs his leg and bites into his arm.
Okay. If I use my full movement, is there any way I can get all of the owlbears in a 5 by 100-foot line?
5 by 100-foot line?
Yes.
Are you trying to...
Wide, 100-foot long.
They're not standing... They're not, like, clustered in a line. So if you're trying to, like, hit them, multiple of them, kind of, like, headshot style, where you line them all up to it, like, in one go, that's going to be very difficult because, like, Peter was, like, not directly next to you, but Nyx was, and... like, you guys were kind of in a circle. So, they are not like lined up in a line. They didn't charge towards you in one even line. So I'll give you that you could probably line up Peter and Nyx, but not all three of them. But
Okay.
it will take all your movement.
That's fine.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna book it to the side and cast lightning bolt.
Okay.
Which I can sculpt spell around Nyx and Peter.
Okay. What does the spell do, and do I have to make a saving throw?
You said it hit me too.
Marin is attacking the one that that attacked you, Peter, but it's not gonna hit you because they have scope spell.
Oh, okay.
Wiz, you dropped out, so if you said anything, we didn't hear you.
Sorry, I cut out. They need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, what saving throw?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Okay. Okay.
Time to pull out all of my d6.
The first one rolled a 12.
That fails.
Okay. And the second one rolled a 15.
That just makes it.
Okay, so you hit the first
It
one
still
though,
takes
so
half damage.
it still
Okay.
takes half damage. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that was good. Okay, that was really good. Oh my god, math.
The bane of every
Right.
D&D player's
I got
existence.
that right?
Math. Oh no.
I
Mm-hmm.
did get that right. That's a lot of damage, man. That's a lot of
That sure is a lot of damage.
fuck. It's 36 points of lightning damage to the one that failed.
Okay. And so that is 18 points
18.
to the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I were mostly 5.
Wow, why can't I ever do this correctly? I keep writing down what damage you did instead of the number subtracted. 36, because I'm stupid. 16 is 6. No, okay, it's this. Sorry if you can hear my dog woofing. Alrighty. You enraged at seeing your best friend be torn apart by one of these owlbears, quite literally. You cast your lightning bolt in his direction, and it sends waves of electricity down this owlbear, forcing it to release Nyx as he stumbles and kind of collapses out of the grasp of the owlbear, and stray bolts of it managed to also hit the one that was slashing at Peter with its beak, or biting at Peter with its beak. And they take that amount of damage.
Also,
Yes.
anything in that 100-foot line that was flammable.
Okay,
Now
so
on
behind the
fire.
owlbears, you see a streak of fire as your lightning the trees.
Yeah, I eviscerated a couple trees with that one.
Yeah. And now
Damn,
the
relax.
forest is going up in flames.
Was this really necessary?
Jez was looking shocked at the owlbears. Now they're looking shocked at you, Marin. You're
Yo,
Don't fucking say was that necessary to me, Mr. Little fuck eaten bear.
I could have handled it.
Peter was in the draws of this thing.
Me and the justice things. I could have handled it.
it's just a flesh wound. Okay, it is Gunby's turn. Up at bat. Let's see what you got, boy.
Oh god, okay.
Batter up.
Oh lord.
you
Just
got
to
this.
clarify, Wiz did not harm the one that harmed you, Gunby.
Awesome. Sweet. 1 second, I'm reading something.
That's okay.
Okay, I have no idea what this is. So I'm not going to use it because I
That's
have
usually
no...
a good
Yeah.
moral. I don't know what this is, so I'm not gonna use it.
Well, it's called Sacred Flame, and it sounds like it does damage, but I'm very afraid of
It
it.
does.
'cause
It does.
It does?
It does.
Cool.
Yeah, Sacred Flame's a
Let's
pretty
do that.
standard. It's a cantrip
Sacred Flame's
Yeah.
a solid
spell.
Okay. Cool. Okay,
Great.
I need to roll for that. So,
And you don't use a spell slot to cast it because it's a cantrip.
oh, yummy. Okay, so 2d8. Fun.
Alright, are you aiming this at the owlbear that attacked you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, a 4 and an 8 for... Oh, do I need to do armor class? Probably, right? Oh, okay. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me just quickly roll that die. Oh, I missed my box somehow. Whew, okay, that is a 3.
Okay. Mood. Okay, so I have to roll that too, right?
You don't have to save.
Oh.
You just have to roll the damage now because they did not save.
Okay, yeah, I rolled a 4 and an 8, so that's 12.
12 points of damage. Alright.
Cool.
That's a pretty good chunk of damage.
Nice.
For a cantrip.
For a cantrip.
For any spell, really.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty. And that is your turn, Gunby, unless you want to move somewhere in particular.
I don't think I really can. So, I
Okay.
think I'm attached to this owlbear, am I not?
It releases your leg when you, send a beam of fire straight into its face.
Sweet. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna scoot away from that, but otherwise, I'm good.
Okay. How far away do you want to run away?
How was my speed the thing? How far I can go?
The speed is the extent of how far you can run.
Okay, well, my speed is 30, so I'm gonna run like 20 feet away, because I don't like that.
Ooh, you broke up a little. How far did you run?
Like 15, 20 feet.
Okay. So you kind of you get released from this owlbear and you run like a pretty good distance away.
Oh yeah.
Not far enough that you can't see the party anymore, but you kind of have removed yourself directly from the line of combat.
Cool.
And with that is the end of your turn, and we
Cool.
the next one, and that would be Nyx. Excellent. Okay. Let me just roll them bones for Nyx, who is going to gather himself and kind of look at the band-aids on his arms that they just put on there and are now drenched in blood. And he's like, God damn it. Why did I even bother? And he is going to, let's see. I think this is a reaction, so let me just double check to make sure it is. Yeah, it's a reaction. Okay. I lost the Discord window. There we go. Thank you. He is going to imbue his arm with... He's just going to do his normal shit. So he's going to imbue his arm with fire and use Elemental Slash combined with Unforgiving Slash to attack the owlbear that attacked him. That's a nat 20. Whoo boy! We are gonna do double damage to this owlbear. So let me see. That's 1d6 for Unforgiving Slash. I rolled a 1. Gently patted it, apparently. Slash adds an additional 1d. Just pick up my d4. That's 2 1s! So I did 4 damage because it's doubled for that critical hit. And I do a grand total of 4 points of damage. As he brings his claws down and slashes at the owlbear's face. He kind of grazes it slightly, but he's very kind of wonky from being so brutally injured the first time, and his arm is really in pain from having a beak dug into it. So he just kind of like stumbles forward and tries to attack and does 4 points of damage. So let me quickly deal that damage in my notes for this owlbear's health. It winces but barely reacts to his attack, so he's going to kind of shake his head and huff and try again, because he gets 2 attacks. Ooh. Oh no, that was cocked. Just kidding. I was looking at it at a bad angle. Shit, that's a 10. Plus his attack bonus. That's still 12. That doesn't hit their armor class. No, my boy tries again and kind of like stumbles sideways. The owlbear, taking the warning hit, moves out of his way as he brings his arm down and completely whiffs it. And with that, it is the owlbear's turn again. Because the first round was a surprise round, and now they get to go for real. Alright, so, shit, I keep rolling for Peter. So, Peter, as the owlbear moves away from Nyx, it sees, that you've escaped the grasp of its comrade and goes to grab at you with its claws. It rolled a 19?
Mm-hmm. That'll hit.
Okay. And let's see.
Why must you wound me so?
Where's my D8? There it is. 2, 6, 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay. 11? Again? Alright.
And once again, it's going to try and dig its beak into you to firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
That's a 25.
Yeah.
I feel so bad. But guys, level 6.
We're finally in the mid tier.
Yeah, level 6, and you have 5 party members. You got this.
We are optimal mid tier party. It's
Yes.
fine. We will
10.
accomplish this. And we're fighting owlbears. Owlbears. They're nothing. They should be nothing.
10 piercing damage.
Okay. Additional?
Yeah, he did 2 attacks.
Oh, okay, guys. I'm at 13. Okay, maybe we should be worried. I think maybe
Bar down!
Alright.
Alright, the other owlbear that has released you is going to... Whoops! Being discouraged from the fact that it got shocked when it picked you up the last time, it is going to lunge for Gunby, because Gunby burned the face of its brethren.
Oh god.
But don't fret, it rolled a 12. Does that
Oh.
hit your armor class?
Nope.
Have no fear.
Alright, it bumbles towards you, trying to grip you in its claws, but it misses as you slink under it, and it's going to snap at you with its beak in frustration.
Mm.
Oh my god, that's two bad rolls in a row. 10?
10 for armor class?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't hit.
Alright, it completely misses you as you shimmy your way out of its grasp.
My Gucci Crocs.
Yeah, you went down to make sure your Crocs were okay and just kind of dodged it. You were just-
Stop.
Oh yeah.
The one that you burned is going to dodge away from you and make a grab at Jez for the first time.
Yes, hello?
Hello, there is a owlbear that is trying to grab at you, seeing that you have remained untouched from this battle.
Yes,
Yes.
please help us.
It
Please
rolled
assist us.
a 16.
Yeah, let me double check that actually. Sorry, I was looking at spells.
That's fine.
I'm 90 dot, yep, that definitely hits.
Alright, it's going to do 13 slashing damage to you,
Nice!
and then try to bury its beak right in your shoulder flesh, that soft shoulder flesh.
That's soft.
Look,
Ooh, that is a 24.
that most assuredly hits.
I know, yes. Where's my... How am I missing this dice? That is a 14... That's 14 piercing damage.
Nice! Guess what, guys? I'm back where I was before.
Thank God for short rests, though, am I right?
Yeah?
Yeah, thank God for that song of rest.
Yeah,
Thank
honestly.
you, sir.
And with that, the owlbear latches onto you, burying its claws and beak into you and holding you firmly towards it.
Nice owl. Nice owl.
And I think it is your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Oh boy. So from where I am, in its mouth, I guess. Oh, gosh.
You can try to grapple out of its grasp.
No, I want to make an attack real quick.
Firmly
just wanna-
grapple it.
Firmly grapple it. Let me just pull up the thing again, because I lost the page. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I have this lovely cantrip. Called Frostbite. So, Jez kinda reaches out and smacks it on the face a little bit and casts Frostbite.
Okay.
Which is Constitution saving throw from my good friend, the owlbear.
Alrighty.
Guess I should figure out what my spell save DC is. Okay.
I need to figure out what the owlbear's constitution is. Ooh. Not shabby, owlbear.
Probably very good. This is
Ooh,
probably
and
not...
I rolled a 19, so that's a 20 save from the owlbear.
No. Yeah, they for sure. Yeah.
Why are my Nyx dice only beneficial to my enemies and not Nyx?
I don't know.
I roll like shit when I'm rolling for Nyx.
Well, I guess that doesn't work. So as... Oh, crap. Do I get a bonus action? I don't think so. Never mind.
You don't have a bonus action?
I don't think so, but this... It says that I can only cast... Chalet... Yep, that one. It's essentially just gonna give my, quarterstaff extra oomph. But it says it can only be done on... Yeah, it says I have to take a bonus action to do it, so never mind.
Okay. Oh, you don't want to take the bonus action?
Do I get one?
Yeah, a bonus action is a bonus action. You get an action and a bonus action.
Oh, nice, yeah. I guess when that doesn't work, Jez kind of reaches behind their shoulder and pulls out their staff and imbues it with... I'm not going to try and pronounce that again because I actually don't know how to pronounce this word.
Okay.
But...
With magic stuffs.
Yeah, for magic stuffs. But for the next minute,
That's 10 rounds of combat.
their quarterstaff deals in D8 all the time instead of a D6.
Sweet. Alright, that's Jez's turn. That means it's your turn, Peter.
Alright, well, it's about time. Am I still stuck in the jaws of this owlbear?
No, you've been released from the jaws of the owlbear, right? Yes.
Awesome. And then how many owlbears am I facing?
There are 3 still remaining.
There are 3 still remaining.
Yes,
All
one
right.
is firmly grasping Jez. One is just kind of stumbling in the middle of nowhere because he completely missed Gunby. And the other one is, I believe, fighting with Nyx, but does not have anyone in its grasp.
Alright. Well, I would like to finally cast Hypnotic Pattern. This time hopefully it'll work, because last time I tried on the Flaming Skulls and it did not work.
Okay.
But you create a twisting pattern of colors that weave through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. The range is 120 feet, 30-foot cube. Can I fit all 3 owlbears?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, the pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature within the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so all of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone within the 30-foot cube.
Well, that's
Okay,
for
so-
certain me.
Wisdom
Oh.
saving.
Would that include Marin?
Yeah. Marin's in it.
Okay. So I need
You're-
a what
if you're
saving
in the-
throw?
If you're in the thick of the battle, you are. Actually, and yeah, Gunby only retreated 15 feet away.
Okay, so what are we rolling?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I'm
That's
gonna make an assumption that I'm okay with a 24.
Oh, I got a nat 20, so
Nice!
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, all right. So
who got under 15? Or who got 15 or under?
2
or
of
would
the
it-
owlbears did.
18.
Two of the owlbears did not save. One of them got a nat 20. One of them crit failed. One of them got like a 6. And Nyx also got a nat 20.
Nice. Did anyone else fail?
Nope. I got a nat 18. So
Awesome. Okay, so on a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration being concentration up to 1 minute. Shit. I didn't realize. But while charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Oh, okay.
The spell ends for an effective creature if it takes any damage or someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor. Yeah, I guess
So if it takes damage, it gets shaken out of the...
Mhm.
Okay.
But until then, it's incapacitated at a speed of 0. It's a concentration of up to a minute.
Okay, you cast the spell, and are you're casting it, I assume, by playing your instrument
Oh yeah,
as a bard
on
does.
the instrument. Yeah, I'm playing like a God, it's good for a hypnotic. I want to say like it's kind of like a soft song that kind of puts them to sleep, even though they're just kind of like dazed and then just incapacitated.
Okay, you're playing it on your viol.
Yes.
Okay, So you recover from being brutally attacked by the last owlbear, and pick up your viol and start playing this soft song. And as you do, colors start to flow, ebb and flow with the music off of your bow as it kind of twists in this air, surrounding everyone with these dazzling colors. And two of the owlbears seem entranced by this. They immediately, which two did you target? The one holding Jezebel, the one fighting Nyx, and the one that's just kind of stumbling? All of them are kind of like,
The one that's just
it was all three of them, right?
Yeah, they were all three of them were in the. You said two failed.
Two failed. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so then the first one I rolled for was the one with Nick. So okay, so then the one that had Jez is now dazzled by this.
Give him the old razzle dazzle.
Jez, you feel the claws of this owlbear kind of loosen on you, and it releases from its beak as it kind of looks up and with wonder and watches these colors dance through the air. And the stumbling, confused one also seems to stop and look up as it watches these colors dance through the air around you. But the one that is currently in combat with Nyx, it is unaffected, as it is too focused on fighting to notice what's happening. And it just has a really good wisdom. Just the smartest of all three owlbears. And with that, we are at the top of the order, and it is Marin's turn again.
Great. How far am I from the owlbear that is attacking Nyx?
You would be relatively nearby because the last thing that you did was cast a spell to help Nyx and Peter, so I would say within like probably 5 feet.
Okay, then I'm gonna run up into melee range and try to grab it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, natural 19 plus 25 total.
Against its AC?
Yeah.
Yeah, that beats it.
Okay, I'm doing one of my performance tricks. And casting shock and grasp right into it.
Okay. I guess roll damage.
Ooh, not bad, not bad, not bad. That is 13 points of damage.
All right.
Lightning damage.
Let's see here. Gonna jot that down. All right, you grab.
And then I'm backing the fuck up. Oh, it is also, it cannot take reactions. So, until the start of its next turn. So I'm taking that opportunity to back the fuck up while it can't take an attack of opportunity against me.
Okay. Nyx like kind of watches as you leap onto this owlbear and like basically hand buzzer it, but like to the max. And the owlbear like trembles under your grasp and kind of looks very worn out when you release it and retreat. And that is now Gunby's turn.
Sorry, okay.
Oops, sorry.
Okay. Does necrotic damage hurt living beings?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah, necrotic damage will hurt living beings. Yes, very much so.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome, sweet. I wasn't sure about
Particularly living.
Yeah.
Very particularly.
Undead are usually immune to it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I had that mixed up in my head. Okay, so we'll just... Okay, make a melee spell attack against the creature you can reach. So, can I reach the owlbear that's near Nyx, or...
Yeah, if you move over there, it's probably like about 10 feet away. Actually, you're 15 feet away, so it's probably like a 20 feet away from you, but your speed is higher than that, so you could definitely move towards it.
Okay, cool. So I do that, and then on a hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
So, do
I make a
to-
saving throw, or do you have to just make an attack?
It just says make a spell attack, so.
Okay, so make an attack. Throw with your d20 and add your spellcasting modifier, which is wisdom.
Okay. 8 plus 5. Wait.
Oh, that just
no.
hit.
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
Oh no, it's. Oh yeah, that is it, because that's your spell attack.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, that just hits.
Sweet. Okay, and then 3d10. 8. Okay. Okay, so for 3d10 I got 6, 5, and 10. So that's, I don't know, a big number.
Oh wow, that's 21.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Was this a spell that you cast?
Yes.
What was the spell called?
Inflict wounds.
Oh, okay. Wow,
Yeah.
inflict wounds is a powerful spell. You cast this spell at the owlbear that is locked in combat with Nyx after Marin kind of like leaps on it and then rolls away. And you watch as like this owlbear kind of seizes up for a second, and all of a sudden all these gashes start opening up all over its body, kind of like it's being sliced up by like invisible blades of some sort, and it drops to the ground dead in a puddle of blood. And that is Gunby's turn.
Nice.
Yep, wow.
It's Nyx's turn. Okay. Nyx turns and looks at you, Marin, and like gives you a thumbs up, and he's like, "That was really good, thanks." And then he turns to Gunby, he's like, "You too, that was really cool. Also very terrifying. Please never do that to me."
Okay, Gumby laughs and he just gives him a thumbs up. He's like, okay.
Okay. So do we want to like leave? Because these guys look pretty preoccupied, but like they might not be. Peter, I don't know how you're doing this exactly.
I only got like a minute left in the song, guy.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna try to hit it then.
No, okay, I got a plan. You guys just go. I'll catch up in a minute. I promise.
That's ridiculous. We can't leave you.
No, I got another trick up my sleeve.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, I mean,
Just go. I only got like 30 seconds left.
okay, dude. I'm just like, we'll be nearby. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll keep an eye.
All right. So
Got a
Nyx
minute.
Nyx disengages and hops on the horse with Marin.
All right.
Gunby, are you also leaving? And also Jez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Gunby, you ride off with Nyx and Marin. Jez, how are you? Are you complying with
Yeah.
Peter's wishes?
Yeah. They're.
You're muted. I don't know if you know that.
Oh boy. I forgot to unmute one of my things. Sorry, guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. They're disengaging and heading
Okay.
after with whatever horse we had.
Bento.
Did we have Bento? I thought we had Delilah.
No,
No.
Peter chose
No.
Bento,
Oh yeah, I chose
Oh.
Bento.
Oh.
which is who you're riding with.
Okay.
Peter was horse with Jez.
Yeah. So heading off with Bento, I guess.
Okay, you guys retreat, and Peter, you are left locked in this spell with these two owlbears. What would you like to do?
All right. As I finish the last I forgot what it's called, like the last like section of a song. Whatever. I finish the song, and then immediately afterwards, I'd like to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
So immediately as I finish, cast invisibility, and I just follow where I saw the guys go.
Okay.
So yeah, I told you I had another trick on my sleeve. It's fine.
Alrighty. Give me 2 seconds. Because I have to switch music, and I also have to describe what these owlbears do. Oh my god, eating popcorn while DMing is a bad decision. Duly noted.
Oh, I would like to say when I finish the song, and I'm guessing like they snap out of it and notice me, I like to do a little bow before going into invisibility.
Okay. Does that make you completely unnoticeable, or like if they make a perception check, a successful perception check, would they be able to notice you leaving?
This is all the visibility says. A creature that you touch, aka me, becomes invisible. Anything the target is carrying is invisible as long as it is on the target. The spell ends if the target that attacks, or if the target gets attacked, or if the target attacks someone or casts a spell. It doesn't say anything about like
Okay.
perception. Nothing about perception. Completely invisible. Concentration up to an hour.
Alrighty. Then these owlbears don't notice. They see you bow, and as soon as the spell ends and they lunge towards you, and you disappear in the spot, and they end up kind of colliding into each other and rolling off to the side into the dirt as you sneak your way away and make your way back to your teammates. Oh god, guys, should we have left him? I don't know this.
I jump up onto like a tree stump or something, and I just like uncast invisibility. Like, what's up, guys? See, I told you.
Ah! Oh my god!
Jez screams.
You
And I know
hear.
And I
You
know what
hear
you're
a faint
thinking. There's no
rustle and-
magic ring. There's no magic ring. I know what you guys are thinking.
I don't get that reference. Was that another scroll?
Don't worry about it. Anyways.
Listen, I didn't go to school.
Neither did I, and we were poor. Poor as shit.
Very
But
poor. We
you know.
didn't have like room for luxury.
You know, Mordor, the One Ring. Anyways.
No.
Yeah.
You
all right.
when Jez screams, you guys kind of hear like the faint sound of the owlbears scream in the distance, and you hear like
We should keep moving.
a bit of a rustle. Yeah, no, I agree. Hey, Jez,
Yeah?
please, I'm begging you, try to keep your volume at like a 3. Because you've been at kind of a 10 for most of this, and I'm pretty sure that's what it's attracting shit to us.
Real quick, who was the one that casted, what was it? Misty Step?
Me.
That was Marin.
Oh, okay. Peter kind of looks like Marin's like, you're not the only one with party tricks.
Good to know.
Anyways,
That
alright.
was awesome.
Nyx, while maintaining eye contact with you, just puts both hands over their mouth.
Okay. And nobody is holding the reins. Excellent.
Look, Jess has nice thighs. It's okay.
That doesn't keep a horse in a straight line.
Canon fact about Jez, they have good thighs.
Has been confirmed. Nice. That.
Yeah, it's part of the canon now. Alright. So you guys kind of make your way. The horses seem to have like adjusted a little bit to being in this environment, but they are like, you can tell every once in a while they make that like that nervous horse noise. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the Foley work.
That noise horses do.
Yeah, that noise horses do.
I hear that every day.
And as you guys are making your way through the forest, kind of You make your way significantly away from the where you had fought the owlbears, following the map. I assume that Marin is directing you guys along, following the changing line.
Yeah, I
Go
want
ahead.
to kind of try to see, since it's slowly moving, like try to keep a pace with it by like maybe keeping like a good trotting pace or something.
Okay. So you guys are making kind of quick progress through these woods, but Marin, you're having a little bit of trouble. You're keeping up with the map to a certain extent, but it's moving, and you guys have to keep shifting directions as if it's like winding you through these woods, and you start to notice that who has really good passive perception?
Nobody knows.
I
I got 14 passive perception.
I have a 15.
Okay. Jez, you start to notice. Sorry, I'm literally like trying
would
to
I
remember.
also see a 15?
Yeah, if you both have 15.
Okay.
As you guys are kind of looking around and trying to guide your way through these woods, it's getting darker, and it's not that unusual darkness it usually is. Because you guys have only ever really traveled through these woods during the daytime. It's getting to be like advanced darkness. The normal darkness from the storm is still present there, but the temperature is dropping even more, and darkness is starting to kind of creep in towards you as the sun begins to set in the sky. Which is odd, because normally, the last time you took this trek, it took you only half a day to travel towards the circus, and now you guys have been riding all day, and despite being held back a little bit more than the last time because of the combat that you've engaged in, it should not have taken you all day to get to the circus. Marin and Jez, as you guys are looking around, God, how do you calculate passive perception? Okay. Yeah, so I have 11. Gonna be, what's yours? Because you should have a good wisdom modifier.
Mine is 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's mostly Jez and Marin. As you guys are looking around, you're noticing that, like, this part of the woods does seem a bit familiar, but almost, like, too familiar. But not too familiar.
Not familiar.
Yeah. Sorry, the references are just happening tonight. I apologize. But it's almost too familiar. Like, you've seen this very recently.
Like we're going in a circle recently?
Like, you've definitely passed this recently, going in a circle recently, yes. Where are my...
Okay.
There it is.
Fuck, I pulled a horse to a stop.
What's wrong? Nick's just like dozing behind you on the horse because he's pretty bad off.
Yeah. We're going in circles.
Or what?
We are going in circles.
How? Why? How do you know
We're
that?
not trying to go in circles.
I know that.
The terrain looks the same. We passed this
Are you
before.
sure? Anyone? Hey, guys. Have we been here before just to get like confirmation? Not that I don't trust you, Marin. I just, it's better to get a second opinion.
Yeah, I say we have been here before.
Yeah, I mean, looks like any other tree we've walked past.
Yeah, no, I agree, Peter. It's like it's all trees to me. Okay, so what should we do? Are you good?
Joe's kind of, I guess, leans over, or I don't know, and asks Marin, have we moved any closer to the circus at all?
Well, it's hard to tell. It's not like there is a marker for us on the map that moves with us. That's preposterous.
Yeah, the only way we're gonna know if we're near the circus is if we circuit. I mean, I haven't seen any trace of the circus.
Last time it only took us half a day.
I think last time you mean it took you, like, a week.
But
No, that was...
to get to the circus.
We got to the circus in half a day. We were at the circus, apparently, for a week.
How do you know it was not the other way around?
No,
Because,
I
like,
would have
time
remembered camping in the woods.
Yeah, time functioned normally in the woods, as far as I know.
As far as you know.
Yeah.
Well, as far as
Yeah,
most of us know.
that's not very far, but
Anyway,
Well, do we want to, like, stop for the night? I don't think it's smart for us to travel in the dark in a place that's dangerous that we've never really been to before, other than the first trip.
But I worry about us. Camping out here.
I know, I worry about it too, but I mean, hey, we've camped in some weird places before.
Oh, we have not camped in worse places than this, though.
Yeah, I
I've
mean,
never seen anything like those skulls that flew out. And they could cast spells.
yeah, that was pretty freaky. It also still scares me that Jez has one on their person, even if you did, like, dispel the magic or whatever.
Jez reaches around, fiddles with the clasp of their backpack, pulls out the skull, and, like, holds it out in one hand.
Yes, you don't need to do that right now.
What?
Hey, Jez, like, to be or not to be,
No! No! I was just gonna say...
I read that scroll.
I'm proud of you. That's a very good
Did
scroll.
you understand it?
Oh, what was that? It broke up for me.
Did you understand it?
I mean, not really. I was really young, and it was like one of my dad's in his room. Like I said, he was like a doctor, so. What were you gonna say, Jez? Sorry, I got distracted by my own joke.
It was a very good joke. I was just gonna say I have picked a name for my skull. My name is gonna be Felicity.
Felicity.
Yeah.
That's a nice name. It still doesn't make me any less freaked out by the carrying it around.
Look, those are very
I'm-
powerful.
They're powerful.
I mean,
Wonderful. I think you're lovely. I am going to have to agree with Nyx on this one.
Maybe it's a northern thing.
Do they carry skulls around up north?
Listen, guys, let's not. Come on, it's a different culture. Listen, the skull's dead. There's nothing.
I'm genuinely curious.
I mean, not skulls like this.
Not
Usually it's
people
like,
skull?
no. What do you think I am, an animal?
Well, you are carrying around a people skull.
Those skulls are very powerful in ritual.
Mm.
And they look a little bit, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Disappointed, maybe? And they put away their skull. And continue writing in silence.
Marin.
Yeah.
I think we hurt their feelings.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
No, I didn't mean to either. I'm just very creeped out.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a skull before, just like out in the open.
Yeah, me neither, especially one that like glowed with like green fire.
Yeah, and then like shot fucking spells at us.
I know.
Felicity doesn't do that anymore.
We're whispering, you're not part of this conversation. I just can't do this voice in very much of a whisper.
Okay.
Bless. Anyway, we can apologize, but like when we set up camp, maybe. Hey, so guys, what do we think? Do you want to set up camp? It's getting pretty dark.
Cheers, Peter, do you maybe want to take a shot with the map? I don't know what to do with it, honestly.
I mean, sure, I'll take a look at it. For you, I'll take a look at it, pal.
Thanks, man. I lean. I lean and
Lean in.
give Peter the map.
Slowly leans into me. Okay.
Well, I fucking have to. We're still on horses.
True. Alright, so I take a look at the map. What exactly do I see again?
You see the same thing that Marin saw. So when you look at this map, there seems to be like a little bit of like I'm just gonna describe it as like a shimmer to the surface. So that when you look at it and move it, it kind of like looks like it's shifting. And as you pay closer attention to it, every like about 60 seconds or so, it seems to like almost warble, and then the path has moved to a different spot on the map.
Oh, jeez.
It's drifting and changing your path.
I'm just thinking out loud, but like,
Mhm.
I wonder if the map is the only thing that's changing. If it's just making us confused, and not like the path itself, like the physical world.
Should we maybe phone? I don't know what a phone is. Should we maybe call Ace?
To like ask him if this like map is like defective or something.
Sure, or maybe he's got to know more than us about the Evermore. So maybe if he knows if do things move in here? I
Fair
don't know.
point.
Or how to follow the path if that's what we're meant to be doing.
I pull out my necklace. Marin's so tired. I pull out my necklace.
Okay. Are you gonna try to call Ace then?
Yeah. I just like hold the pendant and think really hard because I don't actually know how to use it.
Ring ring, ring ring, Mr. Ace.
You
Also, some
you
people
literally
back
just have to say like, call Ace. Essentially, it's like Siri.
All right. Call A.
You sound. As you speak into the gem, you see it start to glow a little bit faintly, and you hear that little bit of static that it normally starts off with. And then it keeps staticking, and it keeps staticking. And then you hear, hello?
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I can hear you.
Oh,
Hello?
you can?
Yes, who is this? Is this... Are you one of the travelers who came to the circus the other day?
Yes. Who are you?
I'm Thana.
Who is that?
So the way that the necklace works is like a speaker type system, like you're kind of always on speakerphone, so all of you are hearing this.
Question still stands?
Just saying as a DM. So like Gunby, you would hear that it's Thana.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Peter knows who Thana is too.
Yeah, Peter also would know, and so does Nyx.
And so does Nyx.
I'm from the circus. I don't know how much time I have, so I have to tell you, and then you hear it static and short out, and the light goes out.
Like a second after. Wait. Never mind.
Okay.
I fucking look at the party. What was that?
Well, it wasn't Ace.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
Gunby sort of like snaps his
Both
fingers
just
in.
almost off the horse.
What?
Not Gunby.
What?
What's
Not
going on?
you.
What did Marin do?
I push Nyx almost off the horse.
Okay.
Nice.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Move dice. Nyx falls off the horse.
Oh.
That poor boy.
Ow! God! And he takes 2 points of fall damage.
Oh no.
Because he's very badly injured.
Fuck.
And didn't catch himself.
Mern grabs his face and covers it, and then immediately jumps off the horse to help him up.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
Hey.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
it's okay. I know you didn't mean it. I'm just sorry. Please, I hate fucking saying this, but please be gentle with me right now. I really don't feel very good.
Honey, we can't hear. Will someone please fucking explain what the little girl on my necklace was talking about?
Gunby continues what he was saying before Nyx
Yeah.
got pushed off the horse. But he like snapped his fingers in recognition and he's like, the little girl ghost. What's her name? Right after she said her name.
Okay.
And that's all he says.
Oh,
Yeah, great. The little girl ghost. Who?
Thana. She.
Oh, right, you did tell me about the
Yeah.
ghost, wasn't there?
Yeah, that's who Gunby, she literally just said her name. I'm like half conscious and I heard it.
I don't even know what to say. Gunby just sort of looks at him and he's like, I don't know how to phrase it. He's like, you think I have space in my head for names?
What are you using it for?
Other
in your head?
Other things.
Okay.
He doesn't
Wink,
All of you are
elaborate.
so...
He doesn't
Wink, wink,
elaborate. He
nudge,
just leaves
nudge.
it at that.
Okay.
Great.
I want... Are you thinking dirty thoughts?
Ew.
Gunby's like 17. He
I
shakes
know.
his head and he just no.
Oh good, thank God. I'm not sure what phase of puberty you're in right
The bad one.
The bad one. Gunby's just a smelly teenage boy who uses too much Axe.
God, no.
Mix.
Get away from me.
No! And that's how Gunby was voted off the island. The tribe has spoken.
Oh god.
Yeah, but she was like back at the circus. I don't understand why she's in our rocks. But like I said, and I guess it sounded stupid, but that definitely wasn't Ace. And that's who it was supposed to call, so I'm gonna assume we're not gonna be able to do that.
Let's try to call.
I think perhaps setting up camp for now would be the best idea.
Yeah, I agree.
Can I try to call again?
Yeah, you can try to call again.
Okay. Call Ace.
The gem seems to power up and you hear that static for a little bit, and then it just dies out.
God, she fucking took sending. Next.
What's that?
Next.
Yeah?
Remind me when we get back to go to the... Not the library. Where they fucking have spell books in the city.
Elan's?
Sure.
They might have it. I mean, she had, like, scrolls, but I don't think that's what you're looking for, right?
No, no scrolls will work.
Okay.
I can copy off of those.
Oh, okay. Well, we can check. Sure, we can check back there.
Right.
Takes out a little notebook and writes it down. Because he has shit memory. It's like setting a reminder in his phone, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're camping, yes?
Yes.
Please, God. Okay. And Nick's like reaches onto his back where he has his bedroll strapped, takes it off his back and just slaps it on the ground and lays down.
Just knocks the fuck out.
Yeah. Basically. He like just drifts out of consciousness. Not to the actual state of unconsciousness in D&D, but like pretty close.
I'll take first swap.
Yeah, that's probably a good choice to have people going on watch.
Do we want 2 people on watch or just 1?
Have that conversation in character. Nyx is asleep.
Yeah, I will gladly take first watch.
Yeah, I'll take the next watch or the second next watch. I could definitely use the rest.
Alright.
Or if you don't want me waking you up in the middle of the night, I could play my little song first. So I don't mind also taking first rest or first watch. I mean.
Okay. Or do we want to do 2 per?
There's
I mean,
probably,
I don't mind.
I mean, that might
That
be for
might-
the best.
That might be a good idea if something comes up.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. All right.
Okay. So, Peter, do you and I want to take first watch? Or
Yeah. We can keep looking at this map. We can take first watch, I guess.
sure.
Yeah.
All right. So I assume just everyone else is probably gonna tuck in and go to bed.
Yeah.
All right.
Just puts out their blankets and then promptly makes themselves a burrito.
A burrito. Just made themselves a burrito?
Yeah.
Okay. God damn it. How long has that been in your bag? It must reek.
No, a person burrito. They're the poutine that's wrapped in a blanket.
I thought they made a burrito, like a food burrito.
You fool!
And then you said a person burrito, and I was like, what?
They eat people!
Jess is a cannibal! Oh my god!
Were you not listening when I said just pulls out their blankets, puts them down, and then promptly makes themselves?
I heard that part, but I thought they were just eating a burrito and
yeah, Jez just carried around Hot Pockets all day, I
Yes.
guess.
fucking Taco Bell leftovers. Gunby, what's your nighttime ritual?
Oh god, that's a good question. He takes off his Crocs.
Good.
Nice.
He checks each and every giblet on his Crocs and makes sure it's there.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. What?
The decorations on his
I'm gonna
Crocs.
lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Answer me for a second, hold on.
Oh god.
Is that what those are called?
Yeah, giblets.
Peter's mind is just like sizzling right now. Like it's
Fuck
like you know
you,
those commercials like this is your brain on drugs and it's just like a frying pan making it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's my brain right now. I'm just like
me too.
Oh god, okay, I'm back.
Oh god. I really can't think of anything else.
I can't believe Gunby's only nighttime ritual is checking to make sure his Crocs are intact.
Yeah.
Oh my god, does he like read a book that he carries with him?
what a book.
Maybe.
Gunby's a scholar.
Yeah, you're right. He uses mending to repair his Crocs.
Oh god, okay. Oh my god, let me say, that is the first time I've ever heard anyone use the spell mending.
Really?
You know, me too. That's yeah.
It is quite literally one of the most useless cantrips ever,
I've
but I'm
never
glad
heard it.
Gunby found a use for it.
Emily, you obviously haven't listened to the most recent episode of Critical Role.
I haven't.
They
Oh
use
my God.
mending in the most
They
recent
use
episode.
mending.
Gotcha.
That's about all I got.
That's
Nothing
fine.
incredibly
The professionals use
What's
mending.
the subject matter of Gunby's bedtime story? Is it elf related?
Yeah, yep, definitely.
It's Elf on the
Weird.
Shelf,
Yeah, it's Elf on the Shelf.
which he's reading Midsummer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
God.
Alright, night-night, Gumby. Alright, Jez is burritoed in a blanket, not eating one. And Nyx just is literally laying on his face, passed out.
I fucking put like a blanket over Nyx or something.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
I have an important question.
Yes.
Actually, I have two questions. How cold is it right now?
It, I would say, has dropped to a chilly, like, 30?
Okay.
Yeah, that's cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marin's kind of huddled in his jacket.
Nyx is in a crop top and shorts,
I hate him.
asleep.
Don't we all? We hate him.
What?
We hate to love him. So Jez probably like goes to sleep for a little while and then gets up and like goes over to Nyx and then remakes their burrito, self burrito.
Like tucks them in, retucks them in.
Against to Nyx. 'Cause
Oh,
if
so
he's
they're
in-
burrito next to Nyx.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're like body warmthing this. This is fun. This is good.
Yeah.
I love this.
Like
Just
the
as like a cat.
Eskimos.
Jez is a little bit like a cat.
That's very good. Nyx runs hot, so
Wow, I know how that feels.
yeah.
Squinting.
He doesn't even like flinch when you do that. Like he's out cold.
Good. Go back
Like
to
a
sleep.
log, that boy. He has 10 hit points left.
God, let him sleep.
Let the boy slumber.
Okay.
Let him rest.
Okay, so Peter and Marin, you guys are taking the first watch. Do you guys want to Sorry, I just flung my dice across my keyboard. Do you guys want to do anything? Actually, make a perception check.
Make a perception check.
Mhm.
Alright. 21.
Oh, nice.
19.
Yeah, pretty good.
Sweet. Okay, so both of you, you guys are kind of sitting there and you're like watching this map, kind of like, as you're observing your surroundings. Obviously, you're kind of studying this map and you're watching it shift as it does, as it has been doing. Nothing really changes. And as you kind of look around you, your watch is uneventful, but you do notice that the sky is like, I know I made the advanced darkness joke earlier, but like literally the clouds above you look pitch black.
Advanced darkness.
And they're like very, very like animated. Like it's almost moving as if it's like the sky looks like it's alive right now, because everything's kind of blending into this black darkness, and the only thing that you can see moving are these clouds that are just twisting around you as blue light streaks through them. And you sense, as you sit there, you feel this like chill run down your spine, but you feel like this tension in the air that you can't quite place, but it makes you feel a bit apprehensive. And that's how... Yeah, go ahead.
Does it feel like a storm?
Yes.
Okay. Like, it looks like a storm.
Yeah, Marin would be way more familiar with the sensation. He probably feels something similar to it when he is conducting electricity for his magic.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, but it's that very distinct feeling of like electric tension in the air.
Okay.
And your watch goes by peacefully.
Okay. Who said they wanted to take next watch?
Anyone?
I can. I don't care.
I can as well.
Nice. We're gonna resolve this cuddling situation, I guess.
Okay, yeah, one of them has night vision. Okay. Yeah, I go and wake up Nyx and Jez.
Okay. Nick's like, what?
It's your watch.
What?
It's your watch.
Oh, okay. And Nick sits up and like accidentally like elbows Jez. He's like, oh my god. Ooh, hello. And he just like rolls you over, Jez. To like see who is in this burrito.
Marin takes the blanket that he put over Nyx and wraps it over himself already in the huge poncho.
Mm-hmm.
And then lays down exactly where Nyx was laying before.
You notice that when you pick up the blanket, there's like a blood stain on some of it.
Oh.
But it's not like ruined. It's just like a little bit of like it probably wiped off of him.
Okay.
And he goes, "Hello, Jez. Hello. Do you wanna take watch with me?"
Yeah, I'm awake. I'm awake already.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know you were there.
It's okay. It's very warm, you know that, right?
Yeah, that tends to be. I think that's like 80% of the reason. I don't know if the end of that sentence dropped off or not because my mic
It did.
It did.
Okay. I think that's like 80% of the reason.
Oh, it
No.
did it again.
Fuck me.
No.
I think that. Hold on. I think that's like probably 80% of the reason why Marin hangs.
Okay, it
Wow.
did it again, but I get the
Oh
gist of
my
the
god!
sentence.
Why won't Discord let me be gay? One more time.
Oh my god.
I think that's like 80% of the reason why Marin hangs around me, honestly.
There you go.
There we go, we got it that time. Jez, who is still kind of making a cape out of their blanket, just for kicks, looks back at where Marin has gone to sleep, I guess, or is on the ground doing whatever, and then back to Nyx, and just kind of smiles. Oh, I'm sure there's more than that. Marin likes you quite a lot.
No, it's true.
Nobody likes a liar, Marin.
You heard the man. And Nyx, like, kind of like half subconsciously, half like affectionately, like, kind of rubs his hand down your back, Marin. And like you feel it's kind of like it's almost like feeling like a heating pad pass over you.
Yep.
And he smiles and kind of chuckles to himself before looking back at you, Jez, and he's like, "Alright, so I guess we should like take up post." And so you guys take up watch. Make a perception check real quick. Does Jez have dark vision?
No.
No?
Okay.
Because I'm a human.
Right, you're human.
Humans.
Humans.
Human
I
person.
got a 11.
Well, I did better than you.
Okay.
I got a 15.
But I have dark vision, so.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys both sit in the night, as time passes and it continues to kind of like, you hear, every once in a while you hear like a stick crack, or you hear something that sounds like a shifting or rustling, but nothing, comes by and you manage to sleep in the night, undisturbed. And your watch passes by uneventfully and peacefully. You begin to notice, though, the lightning that usually happens in random bouts seems to be striking from the sky this time. But it's kind of odd, Jez. You notice it's almost like the lightning is meeting in the middle. So it is crawling up from the ground and meeting the lightning from the sky, like mid-air. And it makes this splitting, cracking sound when that happens. And then it dissipates into a bright flash.
Oh.
Gunby, your last watch, I just need you to make a perception check.
Okay. I don't remember what that is. 1 second.
It is a d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay, well, I rolled a 1,
Oh,
Okay.
and my wisdom modifier is 2. So, that's it. Yep.
Gunby,
Did
you
we? Hold on. No, wait. Making decision right now. Did we make the child to watch all of us sleep alone?
Yeah. I mean, in theory,
The
Peru's
human child with no dark vision?
in
No
theory,
dark vision and terrible perception.
in theory, Peru is with Gunby for this watch.
Okay.
But I rolled a 7, so so Peru also is in 3rd grade. Gunby, you are not fucking used to this whacked out sleeping schedule. This is the first time you've ever taken watch, so you're still like half asleep, and you actually end up falling back asleep on Peru's shoulder.
Nice.
So
He didn't carbo load for a whole day, just half a day.
he did not. But luckily your night also passes by uneventfully. The only thing you guys notice is that lightning is still happening, and when it clacks together, you hear the split sound, but you're asleep, so it does not disturb you. And Peru is shaken by it and is still trying to get over his fear of thunder and lightning. So both of you are not faring very well in this weather and kind of huddle together and don't do much watching. And so I'm going to wrap up the session here with one last piece of narration here. The night ends. Luckily, nothing. Oh, have a good night, Gunby. The night ends, thankfully, without any sign of danger other than this building storm that has only worsened overnight. And when you wake up, everyone kind of fell asleep. Like Jez, when you guys went back to bed, Nyx kind of invited you he kind of invited you into his arm, like he's holding you in one arm and Marin in the other arm.
What? Wow. Nice. Yes.
Because he acknowledges that it's very cold and both of you need the warmth. Sorry, Peter.
Cuddle
Peter
cuddle
could
next
probably
time.
fit in too, honestly.
Oh no, it's fine.
We'll have a cuddle puddle next time. It's fine.
Peter can curl up at Nyx's feet like a dog. As you guys wake up, it's disorienting. It doesn't feel like morning. It's still pitch black. It's so hard to see, especially for those of you who do not have dark vision. You can barely see. The only light you get is every once in a while, the entire forest emits this incredible blue flash, and you hear this ear-splitting crack of lightning, or like thunder, but it's from the impact of the lightning cracking together. And as you awake, you hear something kind of unusually cheery. One of the things you noticed about this forest, as I narrated when you came in, is that there wasn't a lot of animal sounds. Like, there's not a lot of crickets or frogs or birds or anything like that. A lot of it was an eerie silence. You hear the twitter of a bird and then a crack. And that's where I'm gonna wrap the end of this session.
Yay.
Yay. I got that 2.5 hours in. Sorry we went to 10 instead of 9:30, but since we started at 7:30, I wanted to get the full session in.
No, that's fine. That was a good time.
Yeah, and I figured it's a Sunday. I guess Gumby has school in the morning, my bad. But they can listen back to the end. Thank you all for coming. Thank you to all of our viewers who came. Thank you to all my players for playing.
Thank you to our great DM for doing the thing again.
Thanks, DM.
Thank you.
Yes.
I love doing it. So, But that's the end of the stream for tonight. Hopefully we will have a stream next week. Either at the same time or at an earlier time, depending on my work schedule and the availability of everybody. But yeah, have a good night to everyone.
Bye.